Hey 8th graders, today we're going to review translation. Now if something is translation means it's moving or it is sliding. This slide can happen either to the left and right or up and down. And in your case for number 1, it asks you to translate the following points, and you're given x, y, and it wants the translation to be x plus 3, y minus 6. So we're going to do that. What we want to look at is x, y means our starting coordinate points of our original point, and the x is going to move 3 spots plus, and because it's on the x-axis, that means we're going to move to the left or right, and in this case to the right because it's positive 3. Y minus 6 is on the y-axis, and so that means we're either moving up or down, and in this case it's down because it's negative 6. So I'm going to start at my original point, which is at 5, 5. So I'm going to write that down. My original point is 5, 5. And I want to follow these instructions. I need to take my x value and add 3. So what I'm going to do is, on my x-axis, I'm going to move in a positive direction 3 spots. 1, 2, 3. Now that I've moved 3 spots, I want to keep and mark that point. I'm going to mark it in a little bit different of a color. And again, sorry I don't have that stylus pen to make it look a little cleaner. So first I moved right 3. That's not my final answer. I also need to slide down 6. So I'm going to go at 3. I've moved to the right. Now I want to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There is my final point, and the blacks are my starting and my ending, so the black is my final point. My final point is over to the right 8 and down 1. This is my answer for the first one. You can translate points 1 point. You might see that on the back side of your worksheet you have a shape that you want to translate. You need to translate all 3 of those points. You will see on your second example, sometimes we have points and information without a coordinate grid, and we still need to do our translation. So see, she says Samantha has the point at negative 5, 6, and is going to translate it as follows. Translate means, again, to slide. Translate means slide. So these points are going to slide. Here's the information how they're going to slide. Our x value is going to go plus 3, which means it's going to slide to the right 3 spots. And our y is minus 10, which means after it slides to the right, it's going to go down. So we need to do this without a coordinate grid. Let's start by labeling our x and y values. This is my x, and here's my y. I'm going to start with my x's. My original x, which I'm going to write in black, is negative 5. And the new thing that I'm doing to it is I'm going to add 3. So I'm going to add 3, and that's going to give me my new x value, which I'm going to write in blue. Negative 5 plus 3. Are there more good guys or bad guys? There's more bad guys, so it's going to be negative. Which one's, so I have one that's positive and one that's negative, which means I subtract, and 5 minus 3 is 2. So my new x value is negative 2. Now I need to find my new y value. I'm going to look at my, oops, sorry about that. I'm going to look at my y values. My y is 6, and I want to see what's happening to my y. Well, what's happening to my y, my original y of 6, is that I'm subtracting 10, which means it's going to go down 10. So I will subtract 10, and I want to know what that will equal. My new final point will be in blue. Are there more good guys or bad guys? There are more bad guys, so I know that it's going to be negative. And now I want to see, are they both negative, both positive, or one of each? There's one of each, so we're going to subtract. 10 minus 6 is 4. So my final y value is negative 4. Those are my coordinates after my translation. This right here is my final answer. You have the back side of your worksheet to complete, and then if you finish early, you can go back to the Ruby Bridges video. Good luck.